Hey, everybody. I know you guys are going to be like, what was going on with you today? A lot. One doesn't know what going on. But let's see who's all in the building. And where's my pen? I told you guys about these notebooks. Like, I'm so in love. And I'm really not even like, I don't know, I'm not even a spokesperson for them, but my hairs look all big today. Ew. But yeah, the Rocket book. I'm gonna reach out to them and see, like, hey, because this like saves my life. But let's see. We got Misfits in the building. Hello. Miss Jeanette, hello. So today we are going to talk about the case that I've already kind of introduced to you guys. Kennedy, I think I say it wrong. Hoyle, Kennedy Hoyle, the 2-day-old baby that they actually are still looking for. If you guys hear crunching, that's Layla eating her water buffalo hide or something like that. Yeah, so like I told you guys before, um, Kennedy's mom's name is Danielle, and she had little Kennedy. And on February the 1st, she told her mom, hey, I'm going to go and get the baby's first shots at the hospital. Her mom's like, okay. And I believe this is like kind of late at night. So I don't know why. But anyway, so her mom is like trying to contact her and stuff like that. She's not able to be reached. I showed you guys that news clip. I'm going to catch you guys up to speed because when I was giving you guys the little scoop we had then, we didn't know too much of anything. So all we knew was there was a car that was found on the side of the road, abandoned. We didn't know whose car it was. Later on, we found out that that car belonged to Danielle Hoyle, and she was nowhere to be found. Little Kennedy was nowhere to be found. But the thing that gave everyone hope that, she could have possibly left her car there and left with the baby with some other person, hopefully, safe and sound. But it was kind of weird because the car was just opened and on the side of the road. It just looked like, they just stepped out the car and nothing. Then we found out that there was a body also found in that area, but they didn't know whose body, male or female, anything like that. I believe at the time, the medical examiners weren't even there. So they were going to keep April Campbell, which is Danielle's mom, they were going to keep her informed. And so that's just where we were. She was just reaching out to see where her daughter and granddaughter was. So then later on, we find out that it is a female's body. Heart drops, the words you don't want to hear when your daughter's car has been found, no baby, and now there's a body found. Then we later find out that it's a woman's body. So they tell April, they're like, either we're going to see if we find any identifying marks to let you know. If we can't find anything out, we will have you come down and identify the body. I know we all were just praying that it was not her, what it was. And the baby was not found, nor the car seat was found. So at that time, we're kind of like, okay, we know Danielle is now gone. And we now know that she was shot in the head. And I want to say that because I'm going to show you guys a picture. And this picture I found going through different. I want to click on it, but I don't want it to show so that I can see something in it. So I may not show that right now, but let me show you guys a picture of beautiful Danielle. Gorgeous, 27 years old, okay? This is Danielle. Let me show you another picture. This is another picture of Danielle. This is on December 27th, as you can see in the picture. She's nice and plump and round, you know, right there to giving birth, okay? Let's see what else. We have this picture of her as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous young lady. And now we're just looking for the baby Kennedy. Beautiful little baby. I mean, gorgeous. So we find that heartbreaking news out, and mom is now going back into her booklet. Who could have wanted to do this? Was this random? Was this, you know, just a crime of opportunity? What was going on? So later we find out that they do arrest a man, and it is the same man. Oh my gosh, she keeps shocking me. She'll walk on the chair and then she'll come touch me, and I'm like, she keeps shocking me. So I want to say hi to everybody, Layla. Say hi. She's been being real mean lately. Say hi to everybody so we can finish the story. Say hi. Look. Say hi, family. Okay, let's continue before she tries to like eat me alive. Okay, mama, stop. So with that information, now mom is thinking, who could have done this? So she starts throwing out names, you know. Danielle was seeing a coworker of hers, and both of them worked at FedEx. And we know FedEx is a great job, okay? And she was very, very, you know, happy with her job. Out of, you know, all this that's going on with the pandemic, they still were having their employees work. Like, I even was going through her Facebook, which I am going to do a separate live, you know, going through the Facebooks and things like that. Because I want to keep these shorter. That way we can get straight to what's going on and hop into the next one. So yeah, so her mother goes ahead and let them know that she was seeing a gentleman by the name of Brandon. Okay, so this is Brandon Isabelle. This is his last name. So I call him the Casanova of FedEx, because this seems like a FedEx entanglement, okay? He is not only seeing her, he is also seeing this young lady. This is his girlfriend, okay? Here's another picture of girlfriend. Okay. So he's seeing or having relations with Danielle, because mother's like, you know, they've only been talking for a short period of time, obviously a time enough for her to go through a pregnancy. But she said he was missing in action. He was not there for none of her pregnancy. Only now, at the very end, when she was about to give birth, she started to hear a little bit more about him. More phone calls, texts, and things like that. But until the day of Kennedy's birth, she had never met Brandon. In fact, she's never seen Brandon until she's seen him in court earlier today. And we're going to take a look at that. So this guy, Brandon, okay, let me pop this up real quick. Mr. Brandon. Where is it at? So this is what I call this. Fatal attraction, guys. So we have Brandon, we have Danielle, and this young lady on the right Her name is, let me see, her name is, I'm not going to say it wrong and I don't want to. It's spelled Larriea. Luria? I'm not sure. But the girlfriend's name is Artesia. Artesia or Artesia. I think it's Artesia because it's spelled Artesha. So that's the young lady where it says girlfriend. The other young woman is Brandon's wife. So he has a wife, he has a girlfriend, and then he has Danielle. And so his wife, we'll get into that in another live that we'll be doing, but his wife says she knew about Danielle. She also knew about this young lady, Artesia. Matter of fact, she said, everything that I'm saying is just from what I've been looking into. So we're not going to take any of this as gospel, truth. But this is what I've been finding, just to put that out there, that Artesia and him have only been seeing each other for about 6 months. So to me, why I say it's a fatal attraction, because he gets in with this girl, and we're going to look at his Facebook as well, and you'll see like the things that he posts. He's like, don't quote it, but there's a little meme or post that he does, and it says like, if I'm going to be playing stepdad, like you better not be cheating or I'll like leave your kid somewhere missing. Like little stuff like that. But this young lady, Artesia, has another child. There was something she wrote like, this looks like a woman with 2 kids or something like that. So I don't know if she has another child, but I know she does have a little girl that she posts all over her Facebook. And she, oh my God, when I clicked on Artesia's Facebook, I was like, because you just see this little girl and she is gorgeous. Like she reminded me of my little Sai. Let me see. I think I have a picture of her and her mama. I mean, too cute, too cute. Or did I say I was not going to show? Oh, no, here it goes. Look at her, guys. She is drop dead gorgeous. And she has like greenish blue eyes. She's so adorable. However, that is not Brandon's daughter. In fact, he has a son that he had with, I don't want to say her name wrong. Y'all tell me in the chat, how y'all think that's spelled? I mean, how do you think that is pronounced? Larriea. Luria? I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. But yeah, they have a son together. And when we look at those pictures on the Facebook, you will see that little boy looks spot on like Brandon. And Brandon talks about his son. I mean, I would just, if this was my son's father and I were to read these things, it will literally bring me to tears. He's so sweet. From the guy we're seeing in the courtroom with his just face of just nothing, no remorse, no nothing, guys, just nothing, just a blank face. And even Danielle's mother says that, like, you're not even going to tell us where my baby is. She's still not found. I mean, you already shot my daughter in the head, took her life. I do know from what I looked up that she was supposed to have had an abortion. She was not supposed to keep this child. And I don't know, like, I was looking into that, like, how wouldn't he know if she was keeping the kid if they supposedly were working at the same job? Did they have different schedules, work in different departments? What? How didn't he know that she was still with child? I don't get that part. But what makes me feel a lot of sus against Brandon is because he pled not guilty, okay, guys? Hold on a second. He pled not guilty in court. But from what I've been looking into, it says that Artesia allegedly was in the car when he shot Danielle and left her body. Then it also was said, allegedly, Artesia was there and she was the one who helped dispose of baby Kennedy's pink and gray car seat that was later found just thrown in a lot. Brandon says, when they're asking him, where is the baby? Where is the baby? He says, I want to say the exact correct words. So let me find I know in Mississippi is where that he threw this. Hold on. He says he threw the baby in the north. Hold on. I know it's north something. Give me a few seconds, y'all. I don't want this to take too long. Okay, here we go. Yes, he found it in the north mud something Mississippi River. So in the Mississippi River, the cold Mississippi River. And dude, the Mississippi River is huge. And I know just from being on the Mississippi Bridge, anytime me and my family drives to Alabama, we have to cross that bridge. And no matter what, I always told my mom, from a little 5-year-old myself, I always had to be awake because we would drive the camper and I'd tell my mom, okay, I'm going to go to sleep. But if we get to the river, make sure you wake me up. And I always like to go across the bridge in the nighttime. In the daytime, it scares me because you can kind of see, I don't know. It just scares me to go over that long, big bridge. But I love the lights on that bridge. It is beautiful to pass over it in the nighttime. And I think I like it at night because the bridge that we have here in San Diego, the Coronado Bridge, scares me to death. Like driving over it, I only recently did it some couple years ago. Like I would not drive over that bridge, especially not alone with me in the car. I can do it if someone else is driving and I'm just kind of like holding my head down because the way the bridge is, it's literally one way this way, one way this way. And so tightened up, and it's just really, really high. And a lot of people have jumped off of that bridge and it's just known for that. So they do not even let anyone walk. If someone's seen walking, immediately all kind of like cops and everything will swarm the area. And since it's only one road there, one road back, everybody's going to get stopped because they're going to get right to that person and hopefully get them. Anyway, that's going into something neither here nor there. But I'm just thinking, and as the grandmother said, he was there when that baby was born. She would not think it was him that would have done anything to this baby, him holding the baby at birth. She said, no, I would never see him as doing this. And him pleading not guilty, the only thing that I can think of, if Artesia was in the car, and guys, there was another content creator that got an interview with her, okay? So we are going to be listening to that on a separate live. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight. Whoever tunes in. But we're going to be listening to it because it's like 30-something minutes. And we're going to go through that whole entire thing. I didn't listen to it at all. I like to listen to certain things with you guys so we can go through it together. We can either get on panel or we can just deal with the chat and us stopping and going. But we are going to listen to what she says happened. Because from what I know, she was there. It was like a Bonnie and Clyde mission of taking out this woman and his precious daughter. And like I said, when we look at how he talks about his son, I would not see this man doing this. And if he did this for this woman, yo, that's why I call it a fatal attraction, because there should be no woman that will take you away from your child. And that's something I stand down from, because when I see guys doing that, oh, they're dating a new person. The girl doesn't want him to be around his child, his daughter, or son. It's just for you to choose someone like that, get rid of him. But hey, this was a supposedly new relationship. I don't know if he was just head over heels, and Miss Artesia did her thing and put her magic on him, and that's why he felt he needed to go this route. I do not know, but we will continue to look. And I'm not going to put anything on this woman that I don't know about. So yeah, let's get to one of the first news clips real quick, and we'll continue to talk. I'll tell you the exact area because I know there was more to it. I know it was the Mississippi River, but I just don't see this man holding this baby and how he speaks about his other child. I don't see him as being able to toss this beautiful baby off of a bridge. Okay. So since her body has still not been found, I wonder if he has beautiful Kennedy hidden somewhere, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but that's what I would pray for. Guys, I mean, I just don't know. What's going on? Uh-oh. Come on, y'all. Can you guys hear me? I don't know what just happened there, but it just went like I was frozen. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Please let me know. Let me go over to the comments. I don't know what's happening. Why is it going so slow? Hold on. I think I need to shut some things down because it is like kicking me off. Let me know, you guys, in the chat. Did it completely shut down or what's going on? Hey, Bill Gates. How are you, love? No, I'm here. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Good, good, good. Okay, so here we go. I don't know why that happened, but we're going to hear a couple of news clips. I'm going to get into like her GoFundMe and things like that. And we're going to shut this down because my next video is going to be going over each person's that is involved in this so far. We're going to take a look at their Facebooks. I like to give you guys an inside look at each individual person whenever I can. So let's get to this news clip real quick.
His family holding its breath tonight. Kennedy Hoyle, a newborn baby, has been missing since late last night. She was last seen with her mother, Danielle, who was found dead from a gunshot wound in Whitehaven. A massive search now being conducted across the city, including Mud Island, where Action News 5's Parker King joins us live with the latest in this investigation. Parker.
And Joyce, as of last check, there has been no sighting of Kennedy Hoyle, but there have been multiple search efforts for multiple agencies in the air, on land, and in the river, on the Mississippi River, just off of Mud Island, where we are right now. Her grandmother is asking anyone with information to come forward so she can bring her granddaughter home.
I just want my grandbaby. That's all I want.
This is Miss April
Campbell is living a nightmare. Her daughter, 27-year-old Danielle Hoyle, was shot dead in Whitehaven Tuesday night, found near her vehicle at the corner of Sedgwick and Levi. Campbell's granddaughter, Kennedy Hoyle, only 2 days old, was supposed to be in the back seat of the vehicle, but was gone, car seat and all, when officers arrived on scene. Now a massive search is being conducted to find her.
My sister wanted to come home. She keeps calling, asking where she is. I can't tell her.
Memphis police confirm one person, a man who is known to the victims, has been detained. Regardless of who is responsible, Campbell has a simple message.
Why would somebody want to hurt a baby? She precious. She didn't do anything to you. Y'all could have took her to a fire department, police station, dropped off somebody's porch. I'm just praying she ain't hurt.
As crews search Mud Island and throughout the city, Campbell is asking anyone with information to call authorities and help her find Kennedy.
I know somebody knows something. They tell us what she is. We just want her to come home.
Now, throughout the day, we have asked Memphis police repeatedly for updates to the investigation. They are being tight-lipped about the details, but have said that Kennedy Hoyle has not been found at this time. Anyone with information in this case is urged to call Memphis Police or the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation at 1-800-TBI-FIND. Live on Mud Island, Parker King, Action News 5.
That's what it was called. Mud Island, Mississippi River. That's what it was called. I know it was mud something, but I couldn't think of what it was. So yes, this was filmed on this was filmed on February the 2nd. So guys, I really do pray this baby is found alive, because since the 2nd all the way up to today, today's the 7th, so 2nd, well, 1st. If they did it that night, I don't know. But okay, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So yeah, we have 6 days. Sorry. Wait, did I count that wrong? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 days. Okay, guys. I pray that this baby is somewhere else, and he really didn't do that and is just doing it to throw the police off the trail. I don't know if because he does, from what I've seen, have custody of his son. So I don't know if he didn't want to deal with Danielle and just keep the baby by himself or what. I don't know. So we shall see. Let me play the second part of that. And we will get through this quickly. There we go, y'all. I can only feel the grandmother's pain. And after this, I'll let you guys see the GoFundMe and all that, but I do want you guys to see what happened in court today. It's not that long. It's about 2 minutes and change. So is this on your screen? Let me see. There you go. Okay, guys. Oh, what just happened? Oh. Click.
The man accused of murdering 27-year-old Danielle Hoyle and her 2-day-old daughter, Kennedy, goes before a judge in Memphis tomorrow morning. The family of the Hoyles say many of them will be present for that hearing. Action News 5's Parker King spoke with that family this evening and joins us live outside of 201 Poplar in downtown Memphis with their mindset going into this. Parker.
That's right, Ariana. This is where 25-year-old Brandon Isabelle is behind bars awaiting for that court appearance tomorrow morning for the mother of Danielle and the grandmother of Kennedy. It's been a very hard few days for her since learning of their deaths, but she's been surrounded by family and community support, giving her strength to be able to face Isabelle tomorrow morning.
An active base of operations still sits on North Mud Island, days after 25-year-old Brandon Isabelle confessed to throwing his 2-day-old daughter, Kennedy Hoyle, into the river. Isabelle also confessed to fatally shooting his girlfriend, Danielle Hoyle, Kennedy's mother, late Tuesday night. As of last check, Kennedy's body has not been found.
I'm just, I'm thankful for all y'all prayers, y'all concerns, y'all well wishes. I just wish I can just hold my grandbaby.
For April Campbell, Danielle's mother and Kennedy's grandmother, she is still processing her loss. Her granddaughter had just been born, and what was to be a time of celebration is now a time of mourning.
Why would you hurt a baby? All you had to do was go on about your business. I had my grandbaby. I take care of all my grandkids. I make sure they have what they need, if they need it. If their parents can't get it, I got them. And he had no reason.
Campbell has found some comfort during this time from family and community support. The Hoyles' GoFundMe has nearly doubled its original goal, and throughout the week, Campbell's house has been full of family members. It's helped keep her mind busy and at the same time prepare it for entering the courtroom on Monday.
He don't need to be on the streets ever, ever, ever again. They need to have him in a cell too.
Now, Campbell also mentioned to us that she and others are in the process of
planning a vigil of some sorts for Danielle and Kennedy to keep
We
their
will be
memory
looking at
alive
that, y'all,
while
for
Isabelle
sure.
stands trial. We'll be keeping a close eye on this case as it proceeds, but for now, live in Memphis.
So yes, guys, we do have the news clip from what just happened today, and yo, I get what the grandma is saying, because when you see him in the courtroom, he just has a blank look. Like, he don't look down, he don't look the bit nothing. Like, I'm telling you, when we go and look at how he talks about his child, for him to just say, I threw her into the Mississippi River, and then, it would be kind of more like, okay, if he never met her and just like, okay, whatever. But still, I can't see someone doing that to a baby, much less somebody that you sat there and hold. Like, this is me. And that little girl looks like him. Let's take a look, y'all. Look. Look at her little nose. And I'm saying this, I think, because I seen the picture of his son, the one that he has custody of. And they all three of them got that same little nose, okay? So I'm just like, Brandon, what was going on in this FedEx to where all of you guys are just sleeping with each other, and we got babies now, and it's like, I just really hope that he did not do what he's saying he's doing and having it be a bluff. But still, whoever has this baby, if that is the case, I don't want you to feel like you're going to get in trouble. Yeah, you may get in a little bit of something, but for the most part, they're just going to be happy to have this baby. If it's someone that, it just happened to have washed up on shore, when I see this river, I know it's a vast area. But if by the grace of God, this baby did make it to shore and someone found it and has not said anything, and I know that I'm just reaching, but I just pray that this baby is alive, y'all. I really do. And I hope you guys are still, in your day and can hear me. So what we're going to do is, I was reading some different things because I'm like, I want to know a little bit about this guy. I want to know a little bit about Brandon, because from what his wife says, and this is just, like I said, off me taking information off of the internet, she says that he's a really good guy, even though they're not together. They co-parent pretty good. Supposedly he has custody of his son, I believe his name is Kingston, and the boy looks very good and taken care of. So this is what the affidavit that I looked up has. And hold on, I need this for a second. I'm going to take a look at this and I'll read it to you guys. It's so hopefully I can read it from here. So this document, it says first day of February 2022, said the county. Okay, I didn't read the top part. Hold on, I'm trying to read this because I have a little screen, guys. I'm just trying to read it to you because you guys probably can't read it. But I know you can get it off of line, and I think I'm gonna, if I can, I don't know if there's a link or I could show you the page where it has it on there. Brandon Isabelle did unlawfully commit the offense of first-degree murder. First-degree murder in preparation of kidnapping, because you know he took the little girl, especially aggravated kidnapping and tampering with evidence. Further, let me make this bigger. Further, all these like legal terms. I'm just trying to get to like the nitty gritty of it. Okay, on February 1st, approximately 11 p.m., Officer Sutton was patrolling the area of Sedgwick and Levy, looking for possible stolen vehicles. During his patrol, Officer Sutton located a tan Chevy Cruze with Tennessee tags of 6HS5R2 parked on the road with the driver's side window broken out. Okay, Officer Sutton ran the tags, which showed the vehicle registered to DANIELLE Hoyle at 3868 Windcrest. Officers were dispatched to the address where family advised that they had not heard from DANIELLE Hoyle and that she had left the house earlier with her 2-day-old daughter. While the officers were making contact with the family, Officer Sutton discovered a female lying outside of the vehicle. Yikes, outside of the vehicle, off the road with an apparent gunshot wound to her head. The unknown female was pronounced deceased on the scene. The description of DANIELLE was given by her family, matched the deceased female found outside of the vehicle. Brandon Isabelle, the father of the 2-day-old child, they were developing a suspect, and he was a possible suspect, and he was detained for questioning. Brandon Isabelle was advised of his rights and waived his rights, agreeing to speak with the police about the death of DANIELLE Hoyle and the whereabouts of the 2-year-old daughter. During questioning, Brandon Isabelle admitted luring DANIELLE Hoyle to the area of Levy and Sedgwick and shooting her. Brandon Isabelle then admitted to taking the 2-day-old child out to the water. Brandon Isabelle, stop it. Are you serious? Oh my God. I let my son begin here, but he's messing it up, so he's going to have to get out. Where were we at? Admitted to taking the 2-day-old out to the water. Brandon Isabelle then stated that the weapon used in the shooting of DANIELLE Hoyle was thrown into the Mississippi River and Wolf River Delta, whatever that is. This offense occurred in Memphis, Salisbury County in Tennessee. Sworn to describe before this today. Okay, so it was sworn in. They did all the signatures and all of that. Let me see if there's anything else for me to read. Okay, no. So those are the signatures. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to read it on this little thing, trying to make it as big as I can. And then I got a little kiddo in here. But I will be fixing that now. So right after this, I'll hold on. Let me show you guys this as well. So this as well is his charges. First degree murder, obviously they're giving him the murder charge of the baby because that's what he admitted to, even though there's been no body found, but we have no signs of life at all. So aggravated kidnapping, tampering with / fabricating evidence, and murder in, yikes. This is so sad, y'all. This is so sad. Y'all see, you guys see all 5 of those charges. I'm like not even wanting to read them. I hope we can erase the murder of one of them and this baby could be alive, because this is just a situation I can't understand. From the way that he is described by everyone, this sounds like he just got caught up in too deep with something he just wanted to erase, did not think about his actions, but he's honest. He's saying, I lured her out to this area, did what I did, took the baby. Hopefully this part isn't true, but left her there. And supposedly Miss Artesia, this young lady right here, that has a gorgeous daughter of her own. This young lady, so beautiful and innocent looking, okay? I just hope that she was not the one that really helped in this double murder, okay? And the disposal of the car seat, and was there to see a child when she just had a child, about to be one very, very soon, if she hasn't already turned 1. You were able to do that? If so, yo, I don't know, but I hope when me and you listen to her interview with this man, I don't want to say his YouTube channel wrong, so we will look over that together. I'm going to get into this last video clip so you guys can see what the grandmother had to say today after he pled not guilty to this. So I'm interested to see if he really was there to carry this out, or is he taking the blame? And maybe Artesia did this. I don't know, y'all. I don't know at this point, but we will find out. So we're going to look at her GoFundMe really quickly. And we're going to get right into the court date today, y'all. So I'm going to share this a little bit differently so we can click right on it. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Shay Boo. You all good? I'm going to be doing a couple videos tonight, getting this information out there. If you're riding, you're riding. If you're not, it's all good. You guys could just catch the replay. I just know there's so much in here to go over. I just want this little baby found alive, and I'm praying for that. I am praying for that. So here we go. Here's the GoFundMe, y'all. They were only looking for $15,000, but you can see where we are today. And yo, this grandmother is going to need all the support she can have, because Danielle did not only have baby Kennedy, y'all. She has a 9-year-old daughter as well. And I think it's amazing how this 9-year-old is able to tell her grandmother, Grandma, I'm okay. I got this. Her name is Jariah. 9-year-old. Her oldest daughter, okay? So this is organized by April Campbell, which is Danielle's mother, Kennedy's grandmother. On February 2nd, our family should have been rejoicing in the birth of Kennedy Hoyle. Unfortunately, a nightmare unraveled, and we lost not only Danielle, but her newborn daughter, Kennedy, who was only 2 days old. through the senseless murdering of them both. Our family was not prepared for this. Danielle was a hardworking mother who provided the very best care for her surviving daughter, Jariah. Yikes, 9 years old, y'all. We are devastated by this tragedy, and we are asking our community to help. This GoFundMe will assist her mother, April Campbell, with the arrangements while also helping her to provide care for Jariah. Thank you in advance for your support and help. And please pray for us. All donations will be paid out directly to April Campbell, y'all. Okay? And here's a news clip, and let's see. I think it's probably going to click us out. Yeah, it is going to click us out. But we can take a look at that one as well, y'all. I will let us look at that. So it says, you guys can go here and you guys can put in your, words of condolence. Danielle and Jariah, here's little Jariah. This baby now has to grow up without her mom. Her mom was her best friend. So yeah, guys, if you guys have it in you, go ahead and support this. This is something, I will show you guys any and everybody's GoFundMe when I am looking at a story. And I'll also let you know if, hey, this is something I do stand by it, because I know a lot of people put these GoFundMes together and it's just a scam. Guys, this woman is devastated and she's been out there looking from day one. So, y'all, all I can say is keep her in your prayers like she asked. So, I'm going to remove this and we're going to get to this last video, and then I am going to go ahead and hop off of here, and I'm going to come back with the Facebooks and all the other information. I don't want to make these lives more than an hour, and I'm going to be trying hard to work on that, because I do want people to be able to go to one place and be able to get all the information they can and not have to go from here to here to there. Hopefully I can get it to the point where I can start managing my time and just make it a whole little playlist for you guys. So we're going to get to this last, oh, she's sleeping. She just came and laid on my leg. Yo, little Layla be sitting here looking at me when I'm like, tears are running down my eyes, and I don't know how to even control how I feel about some of these cases. And I'll be ready to come on. I'm just like, dude, I got to get myself together. So Shay, yes. Shay, you're always right there, boo. I love Shay. Jeanette in the building. My whole little panda crew. I love you guys. I'm trying to share this, but why isn't it popping up? I'm going to share the one that they put on the GoFundMe first, and then I'm going to play the one from today. All right, y'all. So where is it at? GoFundMe. This one right here is the one. Let me make sure you guys can see that. Hey, what's up, love? I need to holler at you, though. Behind the bar in the building. Y'all go holler at Behind the Bar. Real cool content. I mean, straightforward to me from what I've seen so far. So, all right, here we go. Let's see, right here. All right, here we go, y'all. It's gonna play. Oh no, I knew they were gonna do this to me. They always seem to just sneak this in there right at the last minute.
Heartbreaking news now at 10 o'clock. We're learning disturbing new details about an ongoing Amber Alert involving a missing 2-day-old infant. The child's father is behind bars facing 2 counts of first-degree murder. Action News 5's Bria Bolden joins us live now with what she's learned late tonight. Bria.
Well, Joe, Memphis police are still looking for the body of 2-day-old infant Kennedy Hoyle. Now, in the past 20 minutes, we've learned some disturbing details about this tragedy. Now, we have learned that Kennedy's father admitted to Memphis police that he lured Kennedy's mother to an area where he then shot her in the head. Brandon Isabelle then told police that he took 2-day-old Kennedy to he took her to the Mississippi riverfront and put her in the water. Now, Brandon Isabelle is behind bars tonight at 201 Poplar, and he is facing several charges, including 2 counts of first-degree murder. Now, I caught up with Danielle and Kennedy's family tonight, and they told us that they are saddened by this tragedy and they miss them dearly and want the man accused of their deaths to be held accountable.
You can cry so much that tears don't even come down your eyes anymore. I ain't slept since it later. No, I haven't slept.
It's been 24 hours after April Campbell's daughter was killed and granddaughter disappeared.
Danielle, she missed by everybody. Like I say, young folks make mistakes, but that wasn't a mistake. There wasn't a reason to kill my daughter.
27-year-old Danielle Hoyle was found shot to death near her car in Whitehaven around 11:15 Tuesday night. Police soon realized her newborn daughter wasn't with her. The search lasted all day Wednesday and into the night on Mud Island for 2-day-old Kennedy Hoyle.
I just wish I could just hold my grandbaby. I just want to tell them, I love them. I miss them.
After 6 p.m. Wednesday, police arrested Kennedy Hoyle's father, Brandon Isabelle, on 2 counts of first-degree murder, murder in the perpetration of aggravated kidnapping, especially aggravated kidnapping, and tampering and fabricating evidence. This is what Campbell had to say about the man accused of killing her daughter and grandchild.
I want him to suffer like he made my baby suffer. I want him to hurt. I don't want it to be easy for him. I want him to suffer. He needs to suffer. Why would you hurt a baby?
Meanwhile, Memphis police say they will continue the search for Kennedy Hoyle's remains. The family also says they are appreciative of all the support they have received today. Reporting live in downtown Memphis, Bria Bolden, Action News 5.
Y'all, I mean, what do you say to this? I mean, it is a cold-blooded murder. He says, I lured her to this area, shot her, took the baby, and then did that. Like, yo, this is what scared me the most, okay? Because I'm picturing when I had my son. Could you imagine this man that is sitting here with you? And I don't know if he was there through the whole birth, but that would make it even more like, yo, this man that you are okay with after you holding your baby on your chest for the first time, feeling the soft skin of your baby, the smell that they have. Like, they have this, like, oh my gosh, newborn smell. And you allowing this man that participated in the creation of this baby to hold the baby. And he is holding this baby, okay? You don't put together the day you come out of the hospital, that next day, for this same man to tell you, hey, come over to here. Now, I don't know what he did to lure her to this area, but just for the simple fact that he had nothing to do with her in the beginning of her pregnancy, all the way up until just around time for her to give birth, would have given me a little pause. Why are you starting to be so nice? You thought I was getting an abortion and I didn't. Now you're being a little bit too nice. Now you're there when I have the baby. And I feel the only reason why he was there, if he really did not have anything to do with it, and it was mostly her, whatever, she, Artasia was the mastermind. I don't know about that, though. If He is the one that did this. He was planning it. He wanted to make sure, okay, she did give birth to my baby. Now, you told me you were going to get rid of it. I'm going to do it for you. And in the process, I'll handle you as well for lying to me. That's the eerie feeling that I'm getting from him wanting to be there and holding that baby. Sounds very sick to me. And for all of them to be like, oh no, he's a good guy and he's this and this and that. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, I don't know what this Artesia girl did to you to make you feel like it was okay to take your own daughter's life. Ain't no woman, none, not one woman worth your flesh and blood, worth this baby right here. Look at her nose, y'all. That nose stands out to me so much because his son that he allegedly has custody of from his wife right here, beautiful, beautiful wife. And y'all heard me right. He has a wife. Then he has Artesia, which is this young lady right here, and her beautiful, gorgeous little girlfriend. That's girlfriend. You've seen the wife. And then he has Miss Danielle, rest in peace. As well. So what I call him is the FedEx Casanova. That's what I call this man. Let's see what's going on. Yes, Brandon needs to suffer more than what baby Kennedy and the mother suffered. Yes, Shay. But I am praying that since he showed so much love for his son, I'm only praying that this little girl is in safe hands and maybe he wanted to have his baby all to himself, being that he has custody of his son. And when we go over his Facebook, you'll see this little boy looks very taken care of. He loves his son the way he talks about him. Amazing, okay? Yes, behind the bar. Oh, that little girl is adorable. So we're going to get to this last video. You said you want a raffle ticket. No problem. I'm going to wrap this video up because I'm going to come right back on and we're going to go through some of the Facebooks. So I'm literally going to hop back on. And I just got to change my thumbnail and that's it. And for sure, all you got to do is go to my Cash App right here. It's Naomi China D. Cash App. So guys, what he's talking about before we wrap this up is you hit my Cash App right there, Naomi China D, and you get 2 tickets to my $100 giveaway. And last giveaway, I just gave away the $100. A lot of people were like, well, why don't you split it up? But I feel that since I'm telling you guys it's a $100 giveaway, I wouldn't feel right with splitting it up. And I already said it was 100. So what I'm doing is if you do go ahead and participate and you get picked, I'll give you the decision. If you say, yeah, I will split it 50-50. I will give you 4 free tickets into the next $100 giveaway. Or if you say you want to do it 4 ways where everybody gets 25, I'm trying to think of what I would think a good number would be for that of free tickets I give you, because to me, that shows a very given person. And I feel like I'll do 10 tickets. I will put 10 tickets into the next giveaway just because I feel like you should have another chance, a bigger chance to get the $100 because you'll have 125 and it'll just be your payback for giving it. So it's all on you. Hey, I'd be like, hey, I'm taking my $100. You know, we're doing bad around here, okay? No problem. But I'm letting you guys have that option rather than me just say I'm going to do that. So yeah, every $5 gets you 2 tickets. I'm going to be putting up a new video of everybody so far that is given. I always show my love to you guys. I just do this so I know I just look for, you guys can look for something to like participate in. I did, however, do the free drawing. I don't know if I want to call it that, but just my subbies drawing. And the winners of that was chosen on my birthday, which was this Friday. Woo, woo, woo. Turn up, Naomi. Yeah, it was this Friday. And I chose 3. Normally I just do whatever I feel, picking. So I picked 3 people. One of the winners was Miss Shay. The second and third winner was Miranda and At It Again. That was a nice thing because it's At It Again's birthday was also on February 4th, which is my birthday. And is also the day that they launched Facebook, which was February 4th, 2004. Just a little random tip out there. But yeah, so I do those random giveaways as well, which you don't have to put in anything. All you got to do is come to my game nights or be the first 5 in the chat, which I will be choosing the first 5 in this chat to go into my free drawing as well. And then I'll pick a day for that. But the $100 giveaway is going to be chosen on St. Patrick's Day. So go ahead and get your tickets in. Whoa, I need to do a little commercial for that because I always forget to say it until you guys remind me. So, yes, let's go ahead and get right into thanks behind the bar. Thank you. So, okay, I will get your tickets printed out, and I'm going to let that be known because I always let it be known on the next live. So when I come out and come back in, I'm going to just have your tickets up there. Okay, love? Thank you very much. Woo-hoo. Yeah, that's one of my moderators. She was the winner. She has a bunch of tickets in there because she's great at any kind of question, trivia, random topics. She's there. Oh, here's my other boo. She's been rocking with me since the day she met me. I really like this one right here. Like, she's a loyal subby since she subbed. I met her over there at Behind the Bar. Seems like he has a real good collection of supporters. Love that. Love people to support everybody. This is Miss Lady Fresh. So let me go ahead and get over to this this last video, and from there we're gonna hop into the next live. All right, y'all. Here we go. Let's get it on up there. It is going to be this one right here, I believe. Yes, ma'am. All right, so here's the last video we're gonna watch before I hop into the next live. And I will see you right after that. Look. See? We all got to support each other. Most definitely. All right, here we go.
The man accused of killing his newborn baby and her mother enters a not guilty plea. WREG's Bria Jones was inside the courtroom today, and she joined us live with the emotional reaction from the victim's family. Bria?
Stephanie, Brandon Isabelle was only in court briefly, but for the victim's family, every second was packed with pain.
I just had to see the monster who did this to them.
April Campbell says time stood still when she locked eyes with the man accused of killing her daughter and granddaughter.
I'll never forget his face.
25-year-old Brandon Isabelle appeared in court Monday, charged with killing his 2-day-old daughter, Kennedy.
That's another thing. He was 25 years old, and I was seeing on a couple different articles that he has 3 to 4 kids, but I I don't see that anywhere else in my research. I only know of his son Kingston and then this baby, but I've been looking into that. So I'll let you guys know about that. But in the next live, we'll go over some things over there. So you'll see. Here we go.
Kennedy Hoyle and her mother, 27-year-old Danielle Hoyle. Campbell says this was her first time seeing Isabelle in person.
Just like it just cold, a blank stare. Why are you staring at me? Why are you not telling me what my babies are? Why are you not telling me I'm sorry? I mean, something, something. You can't be that cold-blooded.
According to the police affidavit, Isabelle admits he shot Danielle in the head and tossed his baby girl in the Mississippi River. Campbell says Danielle and Brandon worked together and weren't involved long.
See, that's, if you guys understand that, I'm not from Mississippi, but if anybody is familiar with that area, it says Mud Island, Mississippi River. So is that a certain area of it? Like, or, because when I think of that, I just feel like, I don't know, did he take her to like the main bridge? But when you see the pictures and you see where they seem to be looking, I don't know if he gave them an exact area, but where supposedly this young lady right here, Artesia, was said to have helped him dispose of the pink and gray car seat. I don't know if they're just looking in the area of where that was, or if he gave them a certain area of where he tossed her body. I don't even like saying it. Tossed her body at, or are they just, I don't know. How are they? I mean, that river is so huge. Just explain to me what Mud Island means, guys. All right, here we go.
Her pictures, y'all see her smiling. And it's tough because all she had to do was like, Mama, this going on. All she had to do was talk.
She says Isabelle even came to visit the baby.
He got to hold her and everything. How could you kill something that's part of you? I mean, seriously. If you didn't want her, you should have just stayed gone.
Thankful for the outpour of community support, Campbell says she's worried about Danielle's 9-year-old daughter as she copes with the tragedy that stunned the nation.
Danielle was a great mom. Is a great mom. I just ask for all the prayers for Jariah.
Hold on, y'all. Like, for real. Imagine how you would feel, 9 years old. Your mom brings home your baby sister. You only get to be with her a day and change. She's only 2 days old. Your mom goes to, and Lord, thank you that this girl, this little baby girl, 9 years old, was not in the car as well, because who knows what would have happened to her as well. The baby can't speak. If anything, why couldn't the baby stay alive? He wouldn't have to deal with the mother. And I'm not saying that as like, okay, yeah, whatever. No one's life should be taken. But you then, if you were trying to get away with it, if you got away with it, you would have that baby and have your child and do what you want to do. Why did you do that to a 2-day-old baby? For that, I just feel like, I'm not too big on the death penalty. And guess what? In this case, I'm not going to be a big person on it either, because I feel like that's the easy way out. But do I feel like he should be driven crazy? If he did this, he pled not guilty. If he didn't do this, and Artesia is the one who did it, which a lot of people are going around saying, if that's the case, okay, we'll get there when we get there. But if he did have it in him to take this baby and throw it over, looking just like him, dead on, looking just like his son that he so loves, solitary confinement. I want you to go crazy in your own mind by yourself. No visitation. Nothing. You get to go do your little shower, and that's it.
Right now. And she keep telling me now I'm good.
No love.
But if anybody say her mom's nice, she just breaks down.
Police tell me the search for Kennedy's remains has concluded pending any new leads. The family says they're hoping she's found so she can be buried with her mother. They also tell me they're planning a candlelight vigil for this weekend. Now reporting live outside Tillamook Poplar, Bria Jones, WREG News, Channel 3.
Thank you, Bria Jones. And we will be there at that visual. Me and you guys will be there. Yes, lady. Yes. Lord, I feel this grandmother's pain. And I can't say I know what a grandmother would feel like. My little man is only 5 years old, but it only can feel even worse than losing your child, which you already just lost. And then you get this news. Now, I just keep hope because, y'all, when you guys see how this guy talks about his child, I just really hope this baby is somewhere alive. That's it. That's it. I can no longer pray for her to be alive when we didn't know if it was her or not. But I really do hope this baby is somewhere breathing and we can get her back healthy. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this one on up and I'm going to be right back. So if you want to hang out with me, go ahead, hang out with me. No problem. I know it's late, but I need to get all of this out there so that I can further catch up with things that are going on and we're not still hearing old news. So I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Or do I need to say in a couple seconds? But anyway, bye-bye.